Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aries for the month of June 2022. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check out your other placements. Your messages could be there. Okay. Aries, on the dice here, you have the scythe, the cross, and the whip. These are all very heavy energies. The scythe can be something that needs to go. It can be something kind of scary that like you don't want to let go of. It can be quite sudden and unexpected, the scythe. It could be also, it can speak to, typically it's like a clean cut, but it can also be very intimidating or speak to somebody who is intimidating. Generally, when it appears, something needs to go, okay, and fast, because it's a very clean cutting energy. Now it's coming with the cross, so maybe there's something that's bothering you that maybe you feel needs to go about your situation. It can be that you have or are experiencing a lot of heartbreak over possibly some type of sacrifice. Maybe you're making some type of sacrifice or have. It can be that you've made several sacrifices and that there has been long-term damage on your emotions, scars that just aren't healing that easily, you know. It can speak to emotional baggage. You may have a lot of worries about a situation. Maybe those need to go. And this is what you're looking at. You have the mice as your card here. And it could suggest a group of people or gossip. People maybe gossiping, somebody spreading something around. You have the whip. The whip gives a very tense feeling to what's going on here. Something could be eating at you that feels very tense. If there's something in your life that you've been putting off because it's too painful or too hard, the whip can be a reminder that you need to stop procrastinating about that and get it done. Okay. So what you have at the heart of your reading is the Empress. It is about growth or the potential for growth. Can be a new beginning, starting over. It comes with the Six of Swords. In this case, something could be a mystery. They're in choppy water there. Maybe trying to get out of this choppy water. Maybe you don't know if it's possible because this card speaks to hidden things. You might feel that there are hidden things that could be eating away at you. You have a feeling. Something might not feel quite right. Something is eating at you or bothering you or turning and turning in your mind. And I feel like it's having to do with whatever has been offered to you. Somebody, and this person can be very intimidating. There's something about this person that is bothering you. So it could be that you are afraid that their offer is not sincere, that they're hiding something. And so with the Hierophant here, and we have an exorcism going on here, so you would be trying to chase away those fears, to get rid of them. Maybe that's what you're trying to cut out, is all of these fears that are eating away at you and bothering you. It's like you're struggling with a new way of thinking. So I feel like you're trying to be really positive, but you're struggling to stay positive because of these fears that are haunting you and eating at you, and possibly even something you're going to learn here about talk, gossip. It's like you guys just, it's like it always ends badly. It's like you can't agree. You guys can't sit down and have a heart-to-heart or a talk. It's like it ends badly. At least that's how it has been in the past. It's sitting here. Okay, and so there's this opportunity with the wheel to do this again. So it's like there's another opportunity to have a talk that comes around, or to work things out, or to heal this that comes around. And you may be afraid to take a fall. You want it. You want to follow your heart with this, and your heart says go for it, okay, because your heart wants it. But intuitively, there's, see the fool's intuition sparking at him. It's barking at him. He's not listening. He fell. He's experiencing a loss here. So you get the picture. The sweet smell of the rose. The sweet smell of success, of getting what they want, or what they wanted, is what takes them over the cliff, head up in the clouds. But all the time the intuition was talking, sending warnings. They weren't listening. And so it could be happening again with the Hierophant here, this exorcism going on. It could be happening again, and you're like, no, not again, or no, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to. I want to stay positive. I want to stay positive. I want to fight for this. I want this healing. But it's like you're always looking over your shoulder. Are they going to stab me in the back? What's going to happen? You're still very, very much attracted to this person. It feels like they have swept in, and they kind of promise you the moon, right? And it's like you fall into their arms, believing everything they say. I mean, it's what you long for. It's what you desire. This card is a card of longing. That is what you're desiring. That's this here. That's the offer you want. But maybe it's not what you're feeling here. You're thoughtful, leaning against that tree. This is that magic moment, you know. But you have this wound. This person has wounded you with the card of justice, and so you again have fears about consequences. and maybe you're trying to chase those away. You could be questioning an explanation that they've given you for something they've done. You may be trying, because of what's the thoughts going around in your mind, what's burdening you about this relationship. You may be trying to look at this logically, you know. There's a renewed interest in healing this relationship. But it's like there's something to do with talking or messages or people talking behind your back, and that's been going on for some time. You're going to find out about this. And that is not going to sit right with you. You're going to find out maybe that this person said something to somebody else that just doesn't match up with what they're telling you. You don't want this ending. You want to escape the situation that you're in, so you're trying to chase away your fears. Something here is culminating. If you don't quite trust this person, and you know that if you have your head up in the clouds because you've been there, done that, right? It's already happened. This is learning from your past experiences. You don't want to repeat that and walk into that volcano there. So it's you're looking at your options, what's true and what's false. You're trying to discern what's true, what's false about somebody's story, about what they're telling you, about this healing, about their feelings, about everything. Because something you're going to learn, something you're going to hear from someone, or that you're going to see written somewhere, that information does not match up with what they're giving you. And that could very well lead to an argument here, having to do with this, with what is being offered. I mean, you want to fight for this relationship, but honestly, here you're going to be feeling like everything's against it. It's like every time you think that, you know, okay, we're on the right foot here, something seems to happen. Something seems to happen. And so that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.